My name is Fiaz Ashraf. I am the CEO of the AFA Group. The AFA Group has multiple companies attached to it. One in particular which is being attacked at the moment with false press, false media, is Clear Start Accountants. AFA Group consists of multiple different companies which complement each other, as well as other sort of industries and sectors that we're in. One particular company is Clear Start Accountants. Clear Start Accountants was formed in 2019. It went from strength to strength. It specialises in all accountancy products, and one in particular is our personal budgeting service. So as a group, the group owns all the other companies within it, and each company complement each other in a certain way. Clear Start Accountants is an accountancy practice. It does what it says on the tin. We're accountants, we help businesses, individuals, sole traders, directors, anyone that needs any sort of accountancy solution. We offer the full range, personal budgeting service being one of them. We received a call from a payday loan company into the office asking to speak to a member of the management team. This person was rude, obnoxious, wanted to understand what we were doing and why we were referring cases onto a lawyer, and who do we think we are? I then obviously got wind of it. I then engaged with the owner of that company and said, okay, come on, talk to me. What's the issue? So we were back and forth, we were discussing. I told him and explained to him what we did as a company and what my objective was, and he was listening. So it came to a point where we had some sort of mutual understanding, and we said, right, okay, let's work together. Let's try and find the best outcome for these clients. Come back to me. Let's discuss it. Happy to go and meet you. And it was left there. I then received correspondence that his company was sending out correspondence slating our company and saying that, oh, they charge fees and come direct to us and they're not allowed to do what they do. They have negative reviews and all lies. So then I reached out to him, I sent him a letter, and I asked him, can you cease? Like, what are you doing? You were supposed to come back to me and we'll have a conversation about this. On the back of that, he promised me that he would come back to me. He wasn't aware of this letter going out, and he'll come back and let me know, what's going on. But then it continued to happen. It went on for a month. It come to a point he stopped answering my calls. Our lawyers were already gearing ourselves up and looking at this payday loan company's consumer credit agreements that they had signed some of these clients up, and I think there was around about 250 of them that were stacked and ready to go. So the normal route would be to send them in a envelope, and each case, case by case. They have some serious power behind them, and I still suffer with that issue today he has a journalist, I believe, in his pocket. So the journalist called into the office, asked to speak to myself, and he had a bunch of clients he would ask me to comment on. So he had about 4 clients that he's saying that the clients were unhappy with the service and they want our comment. And this is why they were unhappy with the service. So we were looking at it, I said, okay, can you send it to me in an email? We'll have a look at it and let's find out. I mean, I was shocked. I didn't put 2 and 2 together then. I never thought about the payday loan company or the journalist that they were in cahoots at that particular moment, right? So I answered this guy's questions, and my response to them was, I don't know why these clients are complaining to you, because they've had a fantastic outcome. They've achieved what they were supposed to have achieved, and some of them are still active clients of ours today. They've never made a complaint. They've never been upset with us over anything. We actually spoke to one of them yesterday. There was no talk of any complaint. Next minute, we're in the tabloid newspaper. I mean, this guy got hold of pictures of one of our partners in the business at the time, on a Halloween costume. He posted that. He had a picture of me in a car with on someone's wedding, and he also took some other pictures which were not mine. It hurt to the bone that I'm under attack here, my company's under attack here, when it's us that are looking out for the clients. It's us that are going to these payday loan companies and asking them, why did you irresponsibly lend to somebody that didn't even have a job? And that was my objective, and that is what I was doing. And then when I was being attacked by a journalist that's supposed to be telling the truth, and especially when we've proven it to him, not interested, it hurt, and it made me see the way the media portray things, or the propaganda involved, made me see the sort of power that they had as well. The journalist called the office and asked to speak with me directly again. And I said to him, I go, what do you want? I mean, you didn't come back to me previously, what do you want now? He goes, oh, well, I've got these clients that have got, they're unhappy with your service. I go, right, which clients are these? So he sent me the information. So there was 2 clients. So upon investigating, looking at these clients, lo and behold, both of them had the same payday loan company on their debt list. I thought, right, before I answer any of this journalist questions, I need to contact these clients. And I did. Out of the 2, one of them I was managed to get hold of. And I asked this client, what's going on? And she said, oh, she was called out the blue. She doesn't know how this person got her phone number. So this client was then, she explained that she was called on a withheld number, unknown number. And on this unknown number was a person asking her, would you speak to this particular journalist in regards to your experience with ClearStart? And if you do so, we will give you a high street voucher. Well, yeah, so I explained to the client that I've now received the complaint and this is what they're saying, but I'm looking at your file. You've never complained to us. You're happy. You're saving money every single month. We gave this client the solution. Yes, the client had paid fees. The client paid, I think, £1,000 worth of fees over being with us for like 3 years. But the client had made over £6,500 worth of savings. So I was saying, in the grand scheme of things, everything's great, right? So why would you say this to the journalist? And she goes, oh, I don't know, I feel pressured, X, Y, and Z. So I didn't want to pressure her anymore. I just said, right, look, I appreciate you being honest with me. And can you reach out to the journalist as well and ask them that you don't want to be involved in this article? So she agreed. But then the other client, we weren't able to get hold of her. So the other client ended up being in the article. So we managed to get one. And to this day, we still haven't been able to get hold of this client. But yeah, so it's evident, the evidence is there that they are actively calling mutual clients to speak to this journalist, and this journalist just wants to talk crap in the newspaper. Yeah, I'm laser focused right now. I'm laser focused on achieving the best result for our clients, current and future clients. Nothing will stop me. Any journalists, any sort of payday loan companies, whatever it may be, nothing's going to take me off track. I will carry on doing what I can possibly do to help people, so they know their rights, they know what is available to them, and I will not stop. My best interest is always the client, always the customer. Anybody that's in financial difficulty, ClearStart can help them, get them back on track, help them with their future financial goals to achieve what they're supposed to achieve, what they want to achieve. Everything is repairable. It's just having the right advice, the right feeling behind it, and the right person guiding you through. Everyone needs somebody like that. I have somebody like that within my businesses. I have somebody that would guide me. I've employed business consultants to come on board and tell me, where I'm going wrong or where I could improve things, improve efficiency, be more effective. So nothing will stop me. I'm going to go full force ahead. And any journalist that wants to talk negative about us, then bring it on.